That's why he likes dudes.
Amen. And we are gonna clip this up. That was beautiful.
Yeah, because I think it's his whole idea, like, not even like I don't date black women because XYZ, but like I date white women because black women are.
Yeah.
You know? And I
that's
think
a cop-out.
Yeah, I think
Just be honest,
that's
like,
the part.
But you don't have to over-explain it. We overthink these things. I always say, like, I kind of said it, but I was like, why you like black women? Like, because my dick is hard. That's why. It happened at a young age. And I was like this. I literally was like, this is what we doing? Let's ride.
Now, why did they give you, or whose decision was to give you a white wife and think like a man? How come, did you ask for a black one, or did they say, we have to put you with a white woman?
No, I think that's just what the character was. even when Will called me for Think Like a Man, he goes, yo, we need a white guy that can hang with black dudes and ask uncomfortable questions, but not act black.
I see what you mean.
Because you see in the movie, like there was many times I asked things that some bit, like I said, what's a pickaninny in the movie? And and they go, when we did that, I didn't tell them I was gonna say that. We were rolling, and I go, hey, what's a pickaninny? And they was like, Tim Story was like, yo, I said, Tim, Bennett would ask that. If he heard it, he'd be like, what is that? I'm not asking it, Bennett's asking that. So that was his character, and that's how it got brought to me from Will Packer. He was like, yo, we need a guy that can just be very comfortable, be himself, but he's like when I was telling Kevin, you guys do it all the time. You buy shit, you can't afford it because you're still paying on your wedding. You know what I mean? No. That was all made up too, because Will gave me like a lot of free range to go off. Yeah. But that's why I probably enjoy that character, because I was like, oh, I can say a bunch of stuff
and get it off.
And I know what I'm saying, but this guy doesn't.
There you go. I have to ask, where Cat Williams brought up your name, and he said the reason that you are, let's say, black famous, or you haven't crossed over yet, he said it, or his thing was, people who have signed up for, the
Illuminati?
The Illuminati.
Which I don't know if it's real or not.
Right. They can't talk about it. The goal is you're supposed to not say that you're in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, you went on your podcast and said, yes, there was a situation in which you were in a room with, I believe, a producer. Yep. And some things came up to where your integrity would have been questioned probably for the rest of your life. Now, I would like for you to go a little deeper. And
that pause.
Perfect pause right there, and I will pause.
Yeah,
but now I would like for you to what exactly did this said producer, male or woman? You could
it was a dude.
It was a dude. Do you remember what was said to you, like for you to feel like, man, is he coming on to me or what the fuck?
Yeah, it was obvious. I'm not gonna say who it is because he did. Here's the thing. It's okay to hit on people. It's perfectly okay.
It happens.
Every man that's married to a woman, you hit on your wife. That's how you got her. It wasn't arranged. So I'm not gonna bust this dude out for that pause again. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm not gonna people are like, you're part of the problem. I go, no. There was no lines crossed. I wasn't touched. Nothing was promised to me. I still got the job that I was there for. So it didn't be like, I'm not hiring you. But the dude literally was like, it was the way you got to be in the room, bro.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
There's a vibe.
I kind of know what you're going for.
And he asked me how much money I made. I made up a number, and he was like that was so low, bro. He was like, I can make you millions within a year. It was either along the lines, I'll make you a millionaire, or I can make you a millionaire within a year. One of the millionaire of millions. So I was like, well, shoot, do it.
Yeah, right.
And then he was like, I was like, dude, what you want to do, bro? And everything shifted. He was like, his leg came up on the chair, and he leaned back a little bit. I go, wait, what's going on right now? It was clear, but it was clear that I wasn't going for it. So he stopped, but it was clear. Yeah. And he stayed on the other side of the room. He never crossed over to me or anything like that. But it was clear what was happening.
How do you shut those down? Because this happens to a lot of women that's in Hollywood, where they get in these positions to where it's an innuendo of something being offered to further your career.
Yeah.
And they probably don't even know what's happening until they're like, oh shit, I'm at his house now, and what's going on?
Don't go to his house. Don't go to the hotel room. That solves that. I've been invited to people's homes or hotel rooms. Like if I go, I'm like, all right, girls and guys, like, am I ready to fuck? Am I ready to fuck? If this happens, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. I would never sleep with a dude. In my early career, there's no way I would ever sleep with a dude to get in a movie or a TV show. But Shoot, let a old hag. What's up?
The oldest hag.
Right.
Marcus.
Right.
Hello, Marcus.
Earth-like.
Just like this.
Eartha Kid-like.
Don't think I wouldn't, bro. And early in my career, I'd have knocked the brakes off.
Young 23-year-old.
I'd be on the red carpet. How'd you get it? That woman right there.
Real life.